Hi friends, and welcome to Book a Day for Little Learners. Today we're going to read Room on the Broom by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black. So there's her cat, there's her black hat, and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly, it blew off the hat. What do you think will happen to the hat that blew off? Do you think the witch will go get it? Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes on thundering paws there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, "I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me?" "Yes," cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forests they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid, just like that. So first it was her hat, and now it's the bow that was on her braid. So she has now a cat and a dog. Look, I see a squirrel and an owl. What animal is in the tree? Do you think she'll go see another animal? Another animal will find her bow? Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. There's the green bird that was in the tree. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her braid in the bow, "I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me?" "Yes," cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. So we did add another animal. So now we have the witch, the cat, the dog, the bird. She lost her hat, and then she lost her bow. Over the reeds, see, those are the reeds in the pond, and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. So let's see, what kind of animals do you see? I see what looks like an egret maybe, and a fish. Oh, what do you think that is? Maybe a beaver? Let's see. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, "I am a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me?" "Yes," said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy. So now we have the cat, the dog, the bird, the frog. So far she's lost her hat, her bow, her wand. Do you have any idea what she might lose next, or what animal might join? Maybe she'll lose her cape, or maybe a shoe. The broom snapped in two. Look, there's one part, there's the other part. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. It's terrible. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. Oh my. I am a dragon as mean as can be, and witch with french fries tastes delicious to me. He wants to eat her with french fries. That's funny. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and said, just this once, I'll have witch without fries. I think the witch is in trouble. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. Can you tell what it is? You see, it's the cat and the dog and the frog and the bird. And I think that's the top part of her broom. I think they scared the dragon. The dragon drew back as he started to shake. I'm sorry, he sputtered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. He spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat. And whew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. She would have been eaten. Then she filled up her cauldron. Remember, the cauldron is the big black pot. And said with a grin, find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, so a lily, a cone, a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell, iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose a truly magnificent broom with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. That looks like a really fun broomstick to ride. I would like to ride that. Is that something you would like to do? Friends, in this story, we had this character, the witch, who was flying on her broom with her cat, and she kept dropping things off her broom, and every time she went down to look for it, one of these other animals helped her to find it. And then she met a big scary dragon that wanted to eat her, and her new animal friends saved her from the dragon. Friends, I hope you enjoyed Room on the Broom. Please go ahead and give our video a like, thumbs up. And if you aren't currently a subscriber, I hope you subscribe and come back tomorrow for our next new story. Until then.